Welcome back, my fellow wolves, to another episode of The Lost Ark. This is episode 18, and my name is Wolfie Wolf. And in the last episode, we have defended Lake Bomb from the forces. Now, let's get straight into
all
this
the
episode.
harm done to the villagers is my fault.
Now that Noseweb fellow, he clearly said that the raiders will appear again, but you can't let them repeat such atrocity ever again.
This time, we'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
I've been briefed by these scouts. We can't sit back and wait for the raid group to come. How about the finish scorched raid group? Defeat. We got a couple of cuts here. Side cuts mean. The raid group that have been supplied by Score himself. They not only have steadier stream of supply than us, but a better quality weapon. But there is no reason to feel down about this. We can steal the good stuff on them. Now he's stealing stuff. Sorry about the cowlick here. Let me just fix this. There we go. Sorry about that cowlick. Anyways. Eventually, it's true that you going to attack the raid group. I know a thing or two about strategy. The raid group is especially ordinary group, which means they always have to take supply and ration with them. If you look around, they can't even find a water container where they keep the potable water. How do you break all of them stuff? How about you break all of them stuff for water storage? And there should be
Are the rumors true?
Feels like the end.
My bad. Excellent. Press that. So. Oh, nice. Anyways, let's check a few things. Alright. Wait a minute, I think we have lost her. Anyways, that's not enough for checking that. A trace got we got to do this real quick. We got to skip those tools.
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
Before we have to do these quests, let's look around the village a bit more. Okay, there's nothing around here, so.
Everything's fine at the village.
And I check them too, so. Our mission is to do all these down here. So, last episode I was talking about how a tree was walking and how the tree was alive. I mean, it is true. A bit of lag spike right there. Here we go, we got the very good encampment. I really stop pressing the button. Here we go, we gotta steal. We gotta steal these. Now we got to defeat the, which is over here. Defeat very good Captain Jacquard. Just die away. Too bad you weren't able to use that. Too bad. We gotta wait for this guy to respawn. How dare you? No, you don't. Well, we defeat everything here. Now they head back. You know you out there are slow. I don't know why you decided to attack me if you're so slow. I already came what I got. I already got what I came for. Yeah, let's head right back up here. And yes, I know where I'm going. Just gotta take a massive detour because of all these stupid animals getting into my way. Let's see.
Everything is fine at the village.
Of course it is. Great job! Now they'd be a little toothless fight. Although he still came face and head on in a corn shape, this should have changed up things a bit. Every time they come to fail the Kansas City, we can ambush them. I think I make an outstanding strategist, don't you think? I should apply to become an officer soon. Well, if you think strategy really work in this kind of favor, then yeah. Wow, you brought quite fine assortment. Now I should be able to put up a paw fight that I reckon for. We really hit him with a horse this time. Cause it is. And here we go.
Good work. Now the village will be out of harm's way.
As always, I had nothing but gratitude for honoring you, for all you have done. However, never mind. We got a big problem to worry about.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
However, the villager blood had been shed. I'd like to provide compensation to the villager of Lake Bar. Could you ask Chief Holden about the extent of the damage to the village? Let's see if we have any. Nope. Not as I can tell.
Greetings. I am Hordern, the village chief.
The damage to the village: 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties was only 8-year-old. If the prince had responded quickly, many more have been perished. We had nothing but great gratitude for his help. If you want to compensate us, could you tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing? Well, he only tried to help out. You shouldn't.
8 years old. He's only a child.
Even is that so? Even a young child like that, all because of me. I couldn't even protect my own people. I failed them. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected that Vancouver does not grow. Rather, I apologize. Rather, spend time alone right now. Of course, I messed that one up. Let's check out inventory. Let me load the ammo prayers. Okay.
Prince Thyrane appears devastated.
It seems that he doesn't fully believe in himself. However, I think Prince Thyrane is perfectly suited to become the king. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have much confidence in himself? Yeah, let's talk to these guys.
Prince Thyrane really values
Feels like
his
the
people.
end times.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
Nice. It doesn't matter which elder you go talk to. It's all over the village.
Oh, he probably blames himself for all the atrocities Regent Sherrod has been causing in the kingdom.
That explains why his common level is like low.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Luterra.
It's because of the timing of it. It's because of the timing of Vega scored it, isn't it? Prince Thyrane must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't think that way. How can we rely that message? Wolfie Ward, do you know the fable of the Iron Crown? I read it myself before. I heard the famous tale in Luterra. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered the scrap iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps we should show Prince Thyrane how the people really feels. Could you ask Chief Holden about what he thinks? Yeah. Let me
Crown? Are you talking about a steel crown?
Actually, we've been meant to pay back Prince Thyrane for his help as well. I get to that not a single villager would oppose his idea. We all see how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Consider how short supply we are right now, it could be difficult to procure such materials. But I'd like to get to the nicer crown we can gain for the prince. Going perhaps drop by Linus Memorial in the south. The peddler are gathered there, we should ask for their support. In the meantime, I make the preparation to make the crown. So, it will be down here. Oh, it's not that far. So, we still have a long way to go.
Everything is fine at the village.
No, it isn't. The prince has already got in distress and not trusting him in his abilities. And I can tell I'm a bard. At least I played notes. Here we go.
I'm Phobos, the peddler. I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
Huh, a crowd full of praying siren? You asked us if we can make contribute. Are you still like to ask us if we can do this? Of course we can. I'm a merchant of Luterra and the kingdom of course. Don't you ever underestimate us? This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at Lake Bar Village will keep up the chin. Why don't I ask the other peddler as well? I'm sure they will help. Yeah.
Crown? Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly give you one if it's for Prince Thirain.
Yeah.
It's an investment. Prince Thirain is definitely worth a big
investment.
Unlike Sherrod, he genuinely cares about his people. Take this too.
Yeah, let's complete this quest on our way back up. Avenger, have you heard of Linus the Landed Peddler? I admire him so much. A long time ago when Luterra was embroiled in war, he supplied the army to save Luterra without taking a single coin. He is a hero. All the peddler of Luterra admire Linus, so we gather here on his memorial day and we bring remembrance of his spirit. If you're interested, why don't you check out the Memorial Plague? That's easy. We could just go up here into this. The money clean we well taken care of.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people there is worth beyond face value.
That's what we're talking the scripture of that plague. How was it? Maybe it all felt a little unfamiliar, but since you're not a peddler. But I want to become a model gentleman of Luterra one day, just like him. Maybe one day you see a mustached memorial of Phobos next to that one. Nice. Let's complete more, of course. We still have to talk to the crown, to the village chief. We still have to complete this crown. Okay, that base is in the Bound Plains.
Everything is fine at the village.
Yeah, let's wait a bit.
Have you been to the peddlers? As expected, Luterra's merchants are quite different.
I taught Ur, the Omar blacksmith, to craft the crown. Take this, the Umar people are famed for the master artistship. Ur will certainly create a masterpiece. So, let's go up here.
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince? And you've come to the right place. I'm the world's best Umar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up. Show me what materials I got to work with. Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need. Take this.
It's a secret recipe passed out by Uon. If you want to create a great crown, gather ingredients and deliver them to Mirror. Oh, nice. So we can only do this right now, but you know. Yeah, we can only do these. Mining. Here's hunting. And then we got fishing. And they got excavation. Oh yeah. Yeah, collect. So you gotta collect. Okay, that should not be. You cannot do those guys.
Everything
those
is fine at the
yet.
village.
Anyway, guys. Anyway, my fools. This is where we're gonna leave off for this episode. My name is Wolfie Wolf, and I'll see you guys into the next episode.